Welcome back. You're watching the Late Night News. Now, he may not be shooting a storyline on the sets, but so far, director Seeman has been the protagonist in taking up the cause of Indian fishermen who get routinely attacked by the Lankan Navy. Now, his script seems to be heading towards a flop show, with his bail plea being dismissed by the principal sessions judge. He had filed a habeas corpus petition alleging inhuman treatment and solitary confinement, which came up for hearing earlier today, but soon after that petition was dismissed, the Tamil Nadu government filed a counter petition against Seeman. Now, the Chief Minister and his batch of ministers are arming up for the elections next year. Amidst much fanfare, the Tamil Nadu government announced its life-saving scheme for the economically weaker communities. But the Kalainar Health Insurance Scheme, as it's called, like any other scheme, appears to be hit by corruption and malpractice. Our health reporter Nithila investigates.
தனியார் மருத்துவமனைகளில் இருதய அறுவை சிகிச்சை அல்லது மூளை அறுவை சிகிச்சை ஆகியவற்றை நீங்கள் மேற்கொள்ள வேண்டும் என்றால் 3 அல்லது 4 லட்சம் ரூபாய் வரை செலவாகும். இதில் அரசின் இன்சூரன்ஸ் திட்டம் மூலம் அதிகபட்சம் 1 லட்சம் ரூபாய் மட்டும்தான் உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கும். மீதமுள்ள பணத்திற்கு எங்கே போவீர்கள்? யார் கொடுப்பார்கள்?
It's not just Amma hurling brickbats at the Kalainar insurance scheme. The Aam Aadmi too seems to be asking the same questions. Pandian needed a complex orthopedic surgery after a road accident. He is entitled to the Kalainar health insurance and his family admitted him to a private hospital in Chennai hoping for quality health care. But it turned out to be a nightmare.
நான் அட்மிட் ஆயிருந்தேன். 18,000 ஓனஸ் சொல்லிருக்கீங்க. எக்ஸ்ட்ரா 18,000. இது கலைஞர் காப்பி திட்டத்துல 1 லட்சம் ரூபாய் வரும்னா சொல்லி நீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அட்மிட் ஆகணும். ஓனர் ஃபைட் பண்ணாங்க. எல்லாம் 35,000 கட்டினா உடனே உன்னை ரிலீவ் இது பண்றேன். இல்லைன்னா கிடையாது. டிசார்ஜ் தான்.
At government hospitals, doctors say they get at least a couple of patients every day who come there for post-operative treatment. The private hospitals initially agree to operate on the patient under the government scheme. Then the family is asked to pay up extra cash, and if they cannot, the patient is ordered to leave immediately.
Scheme வந்து பயன்படுத்தாம நீங்க காசு பணம் கட்டினா தான் உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஆபரேட் பண்ண முடியும். நீங்க வந்து இன்சூரன்ஸ்லாம் டிலே ஆகும். நீங்க உடனே இமிடியேட்டா நீங்க காசு கட்டுங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டு எமோஷனலா பிளாக்மெயில் பண்றாங்க.
Private hospitals refuse post-operative treatment to these patients because they say the 1 lakh rupee Kalainar insurance scheme does not cover this cost. But post-operative treatment is believed to be mandatory.
This entire scheme is supposed to be a cashless treatment. If we receive some complaints regarding the hospitals are charging, on those we have acted very strongly on those complaints and we have delisted those hospitals.
Due to this threat, some private hospitals don't even demand extra cash but simply discharge the patient immediately after the surgery without allowing even the minimum time for recovery. Public funds to the tune of 2,000 crore rupees have been spent on the scheme, but caught between rigid government rules and profit-minded private hospitals, patients hardly seem to be benefiting. In Chennai, Nithila, NDTV Hindu.
Well, MLAs in Karnataka, especially the opposition ones, have been sleeping, eating, doing everything on the floor of the house for the past 3 days. Now the Chief Minister decided to meet the governor to discuss the issue of contention, which is making these MLAs turn the entire Karnataka Assembly into their private backyard. Now that demand is a CBI inquiry into illegal mining by the Reddy brothers in Karnataka, but Yedurappa clearly ruled out that possibility today. He told the governor that a CBI inquiry will only slow down the ongoing probe and that there was no need to get the CBI involved against the powerful Reddy brothers. Well, it's a no-show by Lalit Modi at the disciplinary hearing today in a potentially dangerous move for him. Suspended IPL chairman Lalit Modi failed to make it for the hearing of the BCCI disciplinary committee. A team of 4 lawyers representing Modi arrived at the BCCI headquarters for the hearing instead. The meeting was on between Modi's counsel and the 3-member BCCI panel, according to Lalit Modi's lawyer. The meeting was cordial, though, and the next hearing will now be held on the 27th of July. It's also learned that the BCCI has allowed Modi's lawyers to appear on 27th instead of him. Well, after India's Saina Nehwal climbed to the world #2 spot in badminton, focus is now on another Indian paddler, Sharat Kamal, who's all set for a strong showing in the international table tennis circuit. Sudarshan profiles him.
Indian table tennis ace Sharat Kamal is all set to make his mark at the international circuit. After winning 2 back-to-back titles in the Egyptian Open and the US Open, the Chennai boy is expected to find himself in the top 50 for the first time. He is also expected to reach the top 25 before the 2012 London Olympics.
Now probably I'm looking at breaking the top 50 with this achievement. I'm waiting for the world ranking to be released next month, and I think I should be in the top 50.
The star paddler, who will be India's big hope in the Commonwealth Games, feels the real threat is from Gao Ning of Singapore, who is ranked 22nd in the world.
We've been preparing quite well, so all we are expecting is to win these 2 medals back, to defend our title, and apart from that, also do well in the doubles where we missed out on the last edition.
Sharath, who plays for a Spanish club at present, has been training hard for the last 4 years. He will be playing at the China Open next month before returning to Delhi for the Commonwealth Games. In Chennai with Ashmit Kumar, Natasha for NDTV Hindu.
Well, in recent times, there's been a growing demand for music trainers. Now, the MC-TM Chidambaram Chettiar School has unveiled a special music syllabus for its students. This comes amidst reports of a shortage of music trainers in Chennai. Lokpriya reports.
It is known as the Integrated Musical Education course. It is the first of its kind in India. The special comprehensive syllabus unveiled by the MC-TM Chidambaram Chettiar School in Chennai covers the basics of all classical forms of music.
Music should not be an extracurricular activity which stays outside the school campus and something where they can do it on weekends. It makes so much sense to bring it into the school.
Classes will be conducted 4 days in a week, which is open to children above 7 years of age. A certificate in classical music will be issued to students at the end of 3 years of training. Music experts say the course will help shape the personality of students.
They also say that in the brain develop the nervous system, I believe it grows in a certain way when the music is part of their knowledge, and the brain cells or particular way develop they will make more brilliant and intelligent students even in their academics, and they'll be more happy people.
MC-TM Chidambaram Chettiar School has set a music lab to train the students. There's a lot of enthusiasm among students about the course.
I'm already learning music. I just inquired about this program. I felt this would improve my music knowledge more. So I'm planning to join in this.
The training is provided by Bhradwani, a music institute, which has said it plans to extend its services to more schools in Chennai. With reporter Lokpriya, this is Zoya Thomas for NDTV Hindu.
Well, it's time for us to say goodbye, but before we go, we leave you with these visuals, a group of 2010 students who made a formation of the new rupee symbol. Thanks for watching.